Ow. Okay, so I have my bullet journal here. You guys know I love doing work in my bullet journal. We're behind. We're a little behind. So I'm really excited about these. I am an afternoon shower person. I love a good like 1:30, 2 o'clock shower. Teen/young adult romance, like that is my jam. Hello you guys, it's Charlotte. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we're doing a little Sunday reset / like chill Sunday vlog. I haven't done one of these since Vlogmas, I think. So I'm really excited to just bring you guys along for a chill Sunday in my life. This is actually my last day of spring break, so classes will be starting up again tomorrow, so I kind of need to do some work to get ready to go back to school. Also, please don't mind my voice. I just got back from a trip to Chicago with my roommates, and we were singing all the songs on the car ride home. So I lost my voice a little bit because I was screaming for like 3 hours straight. Okay, so it's a little bit past 11 a.m. right now. I'm just having a super chill and relaxing morning. I'm hanging out here in bed. I am editing a video that you guys will already have seen by the time this video goes live. It was my brand new Chloe Ting challenge reaction video. I freaking love doing Chloe Ting challenges, so I did a new one throughout the whole month of February and vlogged my experience. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it in the eye in the corner and also down in the description below, so you guys can go check that out when you're done with this one. Ow! So if you guys have been around for a while, you know that I'm a student at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, and it's really, really cold here. So I like to sleep in a t-shirt so I don't get overheated, but then when I wake up in the morning, I get super, super cold. But luckily for me, I just got something really, really exciting in the mail that I wanted to unbox with you guys. It is this giant package full of oodies. I have been wanting one of these for so long. Oh my gosh, this looks so comfy. It's so soft. Oh. So this one is the koala oodie. It's this pretty blue color, and it has the cutest little koalas all over it. And then this one is the avocado oodie, and it's this pretty pale green color with avocados on it. A big shout out and thank you to the oodie for sending me these gorgeous cozy soft pieces. I'm so excited to wear them all the time. If you guys want to get an oodie for yourself, I have a discount code that I'll put on screen right here that gives you $30 off your own oodie. So use the code on screen and click the link in my bio to go over to the oodie website. They have so many options to choose from. So a big thank you to the oodie for sending me these. Okay, now that I am all warm and comfy cozy, I can go edit my video. I'm actually gonna go out into the living room to edit this because that's where it's the coldest, but now I don't need to worry about it because I'm all nice and warm. So I'm gonna go out into the living room to finish editing my Chloe Ting video.
From a movie scene to made of people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, was a feeling of being alone. I don't know if where I'm going isn't far, but in case I go, no need to be stressed. Gotta take it home. I really miss the shade of blue. Just take it slow. I'll wait to find love. Better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view. And I pray that it won't be over soon. Oh my, I miss the sun. Just wait, it won't be too long till we arrive the coming day.
Alright, I just finished breakfast. As you guys saw, I made some fried eggs and a smoothie. I haven't had a smoothie in so long. It was really good. I just finished a rough cut of my video, so I'm gonna let that sit for a while so I can come back to it later. But now I'm going to go shower. I desperately need to wash my hair. I absolutely love afternoon showers. I've never met anybody, like everybody's either like a morning shower or an evening shower person. I am an afternoon shower person. I love a good like 1:30, 2 o'clock shower. They're just so, they hit different. So it's 2:30, I am going to go shower.
It's so hard to keep it all together ever since we left. I guess it just makes sense to what the reasoning is when I say I go.
Okay, don't mind that my hair looks kind of weird because it's still drying, but now we are all out of the shower, fresh and clean. So during my Sunday resets, I love to work in my bullet journal, and I have actually been super behind in my bullet journal recently, so we have a lot of spreads to do. It's March 6th, the day that I'm filming this, and I still don't have any of my spreads for March yet. We're behind. We're a little behind, but it's okay because this week was spring break, so it's not like I had a ton to do anyway, but classes are starting tomorrow and I will have things to do and a lot more going on. So I want to set up my bullet journal for March. I have a ton of spreads that I want to do. Okay, so I have my bullet journal here. You guys know I love doing work in my bullet journal. Something I do, I use my bullet journal to keep track of like my daily to-do list. So I do a lot of weekly spreads like this, and I really need to set it up for March. Like I said, I haven't even done that yet, and we're like a week into the month at this point. I want to show you guys some of the spreads that I have planned that I'm going to work on for the next little bit. I laid it out in pencil. It's kind of hard to see, but first I have my Chloe Ting spread. I try to do one of these for every Chloe Ting challenge that I do. It's just a really fun way for like when I go look back at the end of the year, I can see like what I did during the year. So I'll have some before and after pictures, which I'll have to print out tomorrow. I'm gonna write like my notes and some reflections and all my measurements and that kind of stuff. So this is gonna go on this page right here. On this page, I'm gonna have a book review of the book that I finished actually a while ago. It's probably a couple weeks at this point, but the book was called Written in the Stars by Alexandria Bellafleur. You guys, it was so good. It was so good. I couldn't put it down. So I want to do a little book review of this because it is my New Year's resolution to read more. I want to read 10 books this year. I did just actually go to the public library and I got a library card. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw that on my Instagram story. I post a lot of fun stuff on my Instagram. You should go follow it. But I got 2 new books at the library that I'm really excited to read. This is the one that I'm going to read next. This is Beautiful World, Where Are You by Sally Rooney. And then I also got this one, which I will read after I finish this. This is Instructions for Dancing by Nicola Yoon. It sounds exactly like my genre, like a little bit cheesy, like teen / young adult romance. Like that is my jam. So I'm really excited about these. Anyway, just went off on a tangent. But the second spread I want to do is a book review for this book that I loved, would highly recommend. I kind of started this, but I have my spring break in Chicago spread. Obviously, that's where we just were for spring break. So on this side, I have my packing list, and then on this side, I'm going to have some pictures that I'm going to print out. I have a lot of pictures that I need to print out, apparently. So that's the next spread that I'm going to keep working on. Next, I'm going to have my March intro page. That is where I'm going to have my calendar, my reflection for the month, and then my habit tracker. After that, I'm going to have my March content planner, which is going to look almost the exact same as all my other content planners. And then after that, we are going to get into the weekly spreads so I can keep track of my to-do list for March. So, like I said, lots of spreads that I need to work on in my bullet journal. I have been slacking off in my bullet journal, and I really want to get started on this right now, basically.
Gotta take it home, it's there. I really miss the shade of blue. Ooh, just take it slow. I'll wait to find love, better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean through.
I think that the most important thing for us to do right now is to
I pray that it won't be over soon.
I've been working on this for so long, but I finally feel caught up, which is so nice. So let me show you guys what I have been working on and how the spreads turned out. They're not completely done because, like I said when I was introducing them, I have a lot of pictures that I need to print out for some of them. So you gotta kind of use your imagination for some of them. So this is the Chloe Ting spread. We are gonna have my pictures here. You can kind of see in pencil. This is like roughly where I'm gonna put them. And then once the pictures are in, I'll be able to finish this with like any notes that I had and kind of my reflection about how I felt about it. But I have a nice little title and my color scheme. I went with purple and light blue because those colors just like remind me of Chloe Ting. So I'm really happy with the way that this one came out. Next, we have my book review, which I freaking love. I think it turned out so well. So I wrote out the title right here, written in the stars, this blank page right here. That's where I'm gonna have a picture of the cover of the book. Down at the bottom, I drew out the Seattle skyline, kind of, because the book takes place in Seattle. Over here, I have a summary of the book, my rating, what I learned from it, a couple of constellations, because that's one of the big themes in the book is astrology, and then my favorite quote from the book, which ended up being pretty long, but I think it's very cute, so you can pause to read any of this if you want to. Next, we have my spring break in Chicago, my packing list. I just finished crossing everything off my packing list. I think these colors are so springy and cute, so that's why I went with those. Like I said, I'm gonna have pictures all on this side. Next, we have my intro to March, which I think turned out really nice. So I'm going to continue filling this out. Like I'll fill it in a little bit later, but this is the general layout that I do for all of my month intros. I just have the calendar where I fill everything in. This is like going to be a color-coded key for the calendar. I write down all the things that I'm passionate about and or obsessed with during the month right here. Over here, I have my habit tracker. These are the 6 habits that I've been really trying to keep track of since I think November. So I'm trying to like get really good at doing all these 6 things. I have make my bed, post in my Instagram stories, close my exercise ring on my watch, drink a full bottle of water or more during the day, work in my bullet journal, and finally I want to read at least a chapter of a book every day if I can. That one I've been doing really bad at. Like that one needs the most work, so that's the one I'm going to try to focus on for March. And then down here I have a little recap that I'll fill out at the end of the month, that like how the month went, how I did with my habits, that kind of thing. Then I forgot to do my content planner between the intro page and my weekly spreads. I don't know how that happened, but I'm kind of mad about it, but it's okay. So we've got intro page, and then we get into 4 weeks of weekly spreads, and then I put the content planner at the very end. This is the same layout that I use for all of them, but we've got the little mini calendar over here. I'll put in my YouTube and Instagram goals. This is my color-coded key. Over here, this is where I actually write down like what I posted on each day. And then on this page, we have brainstorming for my Instagram and brainstorming for my YouTube. And then I put a little quote here in the middle. This quote changes every month. So for this month, it says, "A goal is a personal promise that you make to your future self," which I think is so cute. So that was like probably 3.5 hours worth of bullet journaling that we just did. I am really happy with it. Like I said, I feel a lot more on track when my bullet journal is up to date. It just helps me like keep track of everything that I need to do and everything that I need to like finish throughout the week, or even if it's just like fun stuff like my content planner, like filling that out is really fun and helps me like plan for the future. It's actually past 8 o'clock. It's 8:11 right now. I just ordered some nachos from Qdoba on Grubhub, so that should be here in a little bit, like a half an hour. I'm really excited about that. I was just craving nachos and we didn't have the stuff to make them, so I was like, all right, I'll just order them. But I think that is going to be it for this Sunday reset vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the link in the description below. If you want to get your own hoodie, you can use my code, which I'll put on screen right here, and it'll also be in the description below. These are seriously so comfortable, so thank you to the OODIE for sponsoring this video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure you go give it a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. But that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!